If you ever wanted to stay at one of these epic luxury castles here in England, Ireland, or Scotland, if you're like most avid travelers, this has probably been on your bucket list. And so today I'm going to show you how to not just book one, but how to do it on credit card points so you can get a luxury castle experience for $0 out of pocket. And we are going to be driving up today to Scotland, just south of Edinburgh. My fiance is inside the cottage right over there, and she has no idea where we're going because it's her birthday and I'm taking her away on a little surprise trip. Now, the reason I picked this experience is because, one, it's something I've always wanted to do, but more importantly, she has always been a huge Harry Potter fan. She loves just castles and things that feel kind of, magical or would be in a movie like Harry Potter or Lord of the Rings or something like that. This castle experience is going to be a really cool thing for her. So now she knows that there's a surprise trip coming, but she has no idea where we're going, and she is definitely very confused. So if you don't know who I am, my name is Eli Vicenda, aka Eli the Travel Guy. I'm the founder of Freedom Travel Systems. We've helped over 1,000 business owners turn their credit card points into their dream luxury travel experiences. So we talk about how to use your points to create travel experiences and how to just have an amazing travel life that is reflective of the life you're building inside of your business. So with that, let's go along for the ride and check it out. Check out this little cottage here. Everything's tiny and quaint and very quiet and charming. It's a great place to go relax and get some rejuvenation, check out some of the cows and sheep out there and get some really good food that's just local from the farm. What is it about Scotland and Edinburgh that you've always really loved? Because you've loved this place for a while.
Yeah. Moody, dark. Oh. Looks like a vampire would just capture me.
Yeah.
Dimly lit libraries.
Cool.
Candlesticks. Bitchy. It feels like my inner core.
Yeah, and you guys are probably thinking you're engaged to that. Yes, I am. I love this woman. So we are 15 minutes out from our destination. So where do you think we're going?
I thought we were going to Edinburgh, but we're not. So I don't know.
So you don't know. What's the vibe we're going for?
It's giving nature. It's giving rural. It's giving Amish. It's giving Braveheart. Yeah, that's all I got.
Okay, well, what kind of place do you think we're staying in?
Well, I opened my Google Maps to try to orient to where I am, and I did discover castles nearby, which I wouldn't be mad if we happened to stay in a castle.
What if I take you to a castle for your birthday?
I would be pretty stoked about that.
We're camping. We're pulling up to the Schloss Roxburgh.
Okay.
One of the most iconic castles.
Really?
In all of Scotland.
Are you joking?
I'm dead serious.
Oh, wow. Oh, fuck yeah. This is so cool. Damn, babe. Oh.
Happy birthday, baby.
Thank you.
I know this part's going to turn you on extra. Considering it's your birthday, how much did I pay for your birthday present?
$0.
$0. In fact, you making purchases on my credit card paid for this birthday trip.
You're welcome.
Thank you for your service.
This is fucking cool. Really cool.
This property is huge, and since my fiance is such a big golfer, that's part of why I picked this. She loves hitting the links out here, but there's a golf course. Epic spa, which I'm very excited to check out. And just a beautiful vibe. Time to unpack the bags, or get checked in, rather, and go check this place out. So let's go see what it has. Guys, we made it, and we were checking in, and there's a beautiful sunset happening right over the hills.
Found the chocolate.
Found the chocolate?
Yeah.
How's your birthday castle?
I'm obsessed. I'm very inspired to now rule over all the peasants.
It's a super cool place. We have a little bit of time to go hit the spa and get food, so we're going to see how to do that because we did have a 6-hour drive. More on the room coming up. All right, guys, so we've been having an amazing time here already, and now it's time to show you what the room looks like here. Now, we are in the castle side of the hotel, so there is the cottages, which are separate. They're kind of back behind where I'm actually looking, and those are closer to the golf course, the driving range, bigger, more private. But if you want to stay in the actual castle, this is called the Estate Suite, which is actually the nicest suite that I believe they have. So come check this out. And this place is a vibe. This side of the building is actually really new. So yes, you're in a castle, but look how modern this all looks. And then come check out the actual room here. So we got a beautiful entryway here. So nice big open living room space. We got a nice little welcome gift. They gave us some Moet, some champagne here to celebrate the birthday. We got the coffee set up and all that good stuff. Wine glasses, everything nice there. Then this is a really beautiful living room, but what's cool about it is, look out here, you'll see there is a golf course right here, so you can watch people tee off. Again, just check out how modern and beautiful this room is. Like, this room actually reminds me a lot of the Park Hyatt in Paris. So this beautiful kind of gold and blue aesthetic is very similar to some of the rooms in the Park Hyatt in Paris, which just has this very nice luxury feel to it. And what's great about it is that it's actually really, really spacious. You know, when you come to properties like this, you know, you're thinking a castle, okay, it's gonna be really old, like, is it gonna be nice? This place is huge. And so there's actually two bathrooms, one right here that we've got behind me. So this is just the normal bathroom for the living room. And then over here, we've actually got our boy Wags just hanging out in the bathroom over here. This bathroom's amazing, it's huge. Now he's set up, he's taking a little nap, and we've got him set up in here while we're at the gym. But you've got a huge shower here. You've got the toilet, of course. We put his dog bed and all that down. But what Bryn really likes is a big old bathtub and a really nice space to relax there. And then if we come back over here, you'll see again a beautiful patio. So this is a really nice way to enjoy watching some of the golfers tee off right over there. Just overall, very impressed with the room quality, great air conditioning, important for us Americans. The rest of the property is just so charming and quaint, but the room has a more modern luxury feel, which is really nice. It's a good combo because you get to enjoy, you know, this like whiskey lounge, like library feel, to read a book, to have this quiet space. Then when you come back to your room, you get to have a more really nice, comforting feel that, you know, is just like up to good standards. So really enjoying this, and now I want to show you more of the grounds of the hotel. All right, so the time has come for us to check out, and I didn't share how I booked this yet. So I'm gonna give you a quick breakdown on how I booked this property, and ultimately it's a pretty simple one. So it's part of the Hyatt portfolio. So this is a property where you can either use Hyatt points directly, or you can transfer points from Chase or Bilt. Those are the two transfer partners. I was able to book this for just 27,000 points per night, but it can be booked for as low as 12,000 points per night. Now that's gonna be more of the off season. You know, I saw these rates in dates like November, things like that, where it's a little colder, a little darker, a little gloomier. But if you were here and you wanted like a really nice, quiet luxury getaway, even in the winter, it would be worth coming because the spa is amazing. You obviously wouldn't get to enjoy the golf and things like that, but you would have a really nice feel here as well. And so in order to get a suite upgrade like this, like the estate suite that we have, you can do one of a few things. So you can either just book right into it, and for my dates, it was gonna be 36,000 points instead of 27,000. So not that much more for that much better of a room. Like, this is a really, really awesome room. You could use your Suite Night certificates, or you could leverage elite status to get the upgrade. So those are the three main ways. Of course, you can always pay for it, but if you have the points and status abilities, like, you might as well leverage those. And if you want a full breakdown on how that works, I highly recommend checking out one of these other videos around this video, where I break down how to get suite upgrades consistently, because this is something that has completely changed the game for the way that we travel, and just makes the stay so much more luxurious, so much more comfortable. And when you're already in a castle, to go to a suite, it just makes the entire stay just, you know, 10x better. And lastly, this stay wraps up a pretty long stretch of European travel for us. So we've been all over Europe for about the last 4 months, and we're ending here in Edinburgh, when my parents are actually flying out to meet us. This is part of creating amazing memories, something that I really value. So we're taking some time to spend a few days exploring a new beautiful city with them. And then we'll be heading back to the States and continuing some of the domestic travel and gearing up for our next round of big international trips. So if you like this video, then go ahead and subscribe to the channel, and definitely check out some of the other videos where I break down more of what you can do with points and show you some other amazing properties, flights, experiences, and ways to maximize the money that you're already spending on credit cards and turning those points into your dream travel experiences. So hope you enjoy, check those out, and I'll see you in the next video.